since I last saw ya. Don't know why I started with this song, but that's what you're getting. Mm-hmm. Oh. Do 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 do. Your mother. Hello. If anyone's already here. Which if you are, you probably caught me singing to myself at the start of the stream because I forgot to mute my mic. Well, I'm pretty sure I was far enough away from the mic, it wouldn't have picked up most of it. So that's fine. Be on this screen for a minute. I don't remember what happened in this freaking story. And I know it's not on screen, so no one knows what I'm doing. But I think I can revisit. Yes, I can. I can explore the tree, the little, like, tree of options that I triggered. So I can't just remind myself of what happened at the end. We were took hostage. That was it. That was it. They tried to take our daughter and we swapped. I don't remember some of this. But it's starting off with us being hostages because they were going to take our daughter. I remember that much. Let's just go straight in. Let's just go straight in because we've got 3 more chapters. It took us 3-ish hours to do the first 3. We've got 3 more chapters to do. And if it takes long enough, I won't be doing Dead Space after because I'm not switching to Dead Space for like an hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. Also want to remind myself what time is Carrot Boy going live today. 9 o'clock. Perfect. Perfect time to raid over and still have time to go cook before I sandbag him. I mean, would I? Would I? Yes, I would. Wrong screen. Wrong screen and also a mute game. I want to dance with the devil. What? Also, didn't I turn off the speech in the music last week? Why is that back on? And you know I'm evil now, and you shout it loud and proud, saying born in the USA. Just for the menu? Guessing yes. Guessing yes. So where are we? This is daughter, isn't it, in the future?
To the pool, I used to run. 5Ks, 10Ks. It didn't matter.
Anxiety pills? Unsurprising.
Not whether it came in first. It was like trying to outrun my own shadow.
Are there any fish in that fish tank?
But it's not my shadow I'm running from now.
That's totally the important thing in this scene.
It's his.
Was there any fish? Estella, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day.
He was running long before I was.
Happy a pill. Hi John, how you doing?
Off the engine.
This is back when it happened.
Now that was a getaway.
Bad news.
I remember who's who as well. I was the older one.
Step on it, Jay!
Sharon's the mother, so he's the daughter. I remember the cheating bitch's name. So, I don't remember. It's been a week. We know my memory is fucking horrible. I did have a brief look at the, like, pathways that we took last week in the first 3 chapters, just to remind myself where we got to, but I don't remember the rest of it. Basically, there's the family of Vince, his daughter Zoe, his wife, whose name I don't remember, but she's a cheating slag, and his dad, who is a lying piece of trash, who pretended to have a brain tumor so that he could guilt his son into letting him live with him, doesn't have a brain tumor, which has now come out because something happened that I'll get to in a second. So there's those 4, and then there's the family, stereotypical, like, redneck family. I don't know what the real life, like, proper term is for those kind of people, but you know the kind of families off most films that depicts them massively incorrectly. that are all thugs and like thug families when they're not really. They have antidepressants and all these. Ironically, really depressing. Should be when you've realised what's happening as well. So there's Sharon the mother, Jay the youngest son. Can't remember the name of the middle son, but he's dead. Now, we got him killed. And the oldest son, we just saw it. Tyler? Tyler. Yeah. And then they had their dad. So we've got like a bit of flash forwarding and back. So with Sharon's family, the ones that are in the car currently, in the past, the dad was abusive, ran up a massive debt by gambling. The youngest son got caught up with attempting to bury the person who was threatening to fuck them over if they didn't pay the money. And then realised, like, as they were burying him, the youngest son was like, no, I'm not fucking doing this, do it yourself, to his dad. Then the guy that they were burying woke up and ran off. I don't think we saw what happened to the... Yes, we did. Wait, no, we didn't. Or did we? No, the dad tried to kill himself. There was a scene at the end of last week that had a pre-warning for suicide imagery. Tried to hang himself. The youngest son gets to him in time because of how we played it. Doesn't always happen that way. Youngest son got to him in time and got him down, but the dad is hospitalised, I believe, and I think he's still in the hospital at this point in time. I think. It started off really nice. It was like a family outing, and then it went to shit. But yeah, then to try and pay off the debt, the mother and the three sons make a plan to rob the sheriff's house because they know he's got money. They find the money. They break in, they get the money out of his safe, but they also steal a little black book that they didn't realise they had. The youngest son stole a book on birds, of all things. Inside it was a little black book with dodgy information of all the businesses that the mayor basically cuts the top 5% off to make his money. That's what I'm gathering is the issue. They've not specified specifically what the details in the black book were, but that seems to be the gist. That he's cutting the top off all the businesses in the area to make his money. Dodgy deals. Then they escape. Sheriff, not mayor. You know what I meant. Knob in charge. I don't think they even have a mayor in this tiny little village place. It's just a sheriff with a gun who shouldn't be trusted with a gun. I'd say it on how you doing. Also, your thing didn't trigger then. Oh, I don't have thingy open. Hold on. Hold on. Don't say anything for a second. Let me just reopen. Let me open it. I didn't open the streamer bot. It's my own fault. I got on the computer a lot earlier than usual today, so open things manually instead of via my Stream Deck button. Okay, now say something.
What the fuck, Richard?
Say something. Has it still counted you as already spoken today? Because that's kind of shit. It'll work for anyone else now. Maybe it won't for you. Oh no, Enclave's thing just go off.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm mainly here to get
Here we
acquainted
go.
with the local gays.
There we go. It took a while. It took a minute. Hi, Pointy, how you doing? Yeah, so that family stole from the sheriff. Then the sons ran to this, ended up in this motel, which they also tried to rob. No apparent reason. Also tried to rob this motel, which is where the other family had managed to stay because their car broke down after they'd already ran into each other on the motorway because one of them, I don't know, bender type situation. Them robbing the motel ended up in a hostage situation. The owner of the so the deaths we've got are the oldest son got sniped in the face. No, the middle son, sorry, got sniped in the face, which is what we made happen. We could have avoided it. I didn't like him. We got him shot in the face. Who amusingly, so Tom was watching Sex Ed. He's been rewatching Sex Education on Netflix over the last few days, and the middle son's actor was in Sex Education for
You
like
can't
one episode.
hide forever.
I'm already going through what it's about. Look it up yourself. I'm not repeating myself. Look it up. Yeah, the middle son who we got sniped in the face is actually in an episode of Sex Education as a military guy who jacks off his roommate, gets caught, and then gets the person who caught him kicked out of military school by claiming, by planting drugs on him. So he's even an asshole in that. He's even an asshole in that. But yeah, so we got the middle son shot in the head. The owner of the motel, we unfortunately got killed because I didn't really see that coming and I didn't want her to die. I don't think anybody else died. I think it was just those two. The sheriff, it's questionable. I don't think he died. Also that, if you want to go back and watch this bit, the first bit of the VOD. I don't think the sheriff died. I think he just passed out in the toilet, but it wasn't deep enough to drown him. I'm not sure. I can't remember if they confirmed if he was alive or not after we left the motel. I want to say he was dead. Yeah. And then the mom and the younger son and the older son, the two that are still alive, went to take someone hostage, but they went to take the main character's daughter, and we managed to convince them to take us instead, which is who's in the car now. So it's the older son in the back with me, Vince. I'm saying me because when the two main characters are Vince, who's in the back with his family, and Jay, the younger son, with his family. And realistically, we are Vince. We are Vince. Jay's just there. They're on the run. We got a brief flash forward at the end of last chapter to the daughter, Zoe, who's basically reliving the story. So I assume we're living it through her memories, kind of thing. And that's the gist. Sheriff was unfortunately unconscious in the toilet. Unfortunately for most of us, but Donna had a thing for him and was happy that he was alive. Like me after a bad curry. Right.
There! On the left!
I actually moved the mouse right then, so sure, okay, whatever.
You barely see a thing out there.
That's the idea.
Older son back left, younger son there, mother, and then Vince in
Cut
the
the
back who's the
engine.
hostage.
Christ, I can't believe this.
We're alive. That's something at least.
You get that we're done for, right?
We could still go to the cabin.
How?
Of course they
On
have a
magic
cabin.
Carpet? Half
Of course
the
they
damn
have a
state's looking
cabin.
for us. And if anyone knows it's there,
Cops will be halfway to Devil's Gulch before
Also,
they realize they're not following
Knockwood,
us.
hopefully
Cabin's off grid. Bear
internet
never told a
slash
soul about the place.
we don't know that for sure.
electricity stays
It's a
stable
huge
today
risk.
and doesn't cut out
Jesus,
midstream.
Tyler, we gotta go somewhere.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Just realised something else I need to do. I forgot to turn off the Verdux command being on the announcements. Give me a sec. We need that posting in the chat. The way the art's done is weird, not just bad seems off. I actually really like the art style. I think it's really good. Plus the fact that it is all, a lot of it is actual motion capture and things as well, like in terms of it's actual people in pictures that they've done the art style over, because they're all real people. You can look up the actors list. Some of them are not big actors, but they're in a lot of things as just like random characters. So like, I don't know how you doing. You haven't missed much. We've literally just pretty much loaded up. We've just pulled the car over after the little jump the train bit at the end of the last chapter. But yeah, so like, that's Dusk Falls cast. Like the mother I know from a lot of things. The mom I know from a lot of things. The middle son. Where's the middle son? This is a shit cast list. I want the full cast, please. Full cast and crew. Why have you only got one of the main family's sons listed? Literally, only one of the main family is listed on this list. Whatever. You can find the cast list. The son, the middle son that we got shot in the head. I've definitely seen in a number of things now. I'm sure.
Guys, I don't think this is helping.
Hey!
Yeah, on IMDb, the list was weird.
Look,
Not on the one that I
I
just
got
opened.
away. Can you let me go now?
Shut
It had
up.
the mother and it had him.
Rob the sheriff.
Didn't
bust
have the younger
Mexico.
son or the middle son
Fuck, Ma.
listed.
All we do is cover up one mistake with the next one. We left Dale lying there. We just left him.
I mean,
Why don't we talk in private?
they're dead.
Keep an eye on him.
You don't really have time to stop and bury them, so what do you want?
Hey, unlock the door.
What? No, I can't.
Come on, man. This could be my only chance.
If Tyler sees you,
He won't if you hurry. Come
That's a
on.
stupid idea because then he's going to get the shit for it. No. So then Jay gets the shit for it.
I'm sorry, I can't. Stop! Get yourself shot!
You'll get one of us fucking shot. At least in this way, if he does get out. If he did get out, then it's his own fault and not
We
Jay's.
giving you trouble?
I took care of it.
We're heading for the cabin. We'll be safe about it. Let's hit the highway before that chopper circles back.
For anyone that's come in the last like 10 minutes or so, if this takes too long to finish,
You sure Pa didn't
we might
tell
just
you
finish
one
on
of the
some quick
cabins there?
DVD customs if there's
told me
enough or
about
killer.
it.
I guess
Rather
the
than
motorcycle's there.
Dead Space,
And
because I
food.
don't really want to do just
See?
like an hour and a half
Now
Dead
you're looking
Space.
on the bright side.
I mean... It's literally not even a page that when I went on it, it was given.
The door's stuck! I can't get them out!
They're gonna die in there!
Dale, there he is. Jack Bandera.
Hey, you hear that?
I cannot highlight the name. I don't want to click him, I want to fucking copy his name. IMDb is a fucking awful website. I hate the look and layout of IMDb. Terrible site. Where else do I know him from? He's also on The Witcher. It's in the Netflix series.
Vince? Come on, not now.
And also Lockwood and Co. Anyone that's watched Lockwood and Co., he was the arsey fucking like opposing PI group's leader that was a piece of shit and was always in the way. Lost his powers near the end. Slight spoiler, but he's unimportant to the story. That's where I know him from. The bug-eyed face. God damn. Vince get beat up by Jay. I now understand why his wife cheated on him. I mean, he wasn't beat up by Jay. He was punched in the face across a freaking chair. Somehow I think if they were on equal footing, Vince would squash him.
Just stay calm. I'm gonna get us out of here.
Open the door. Search the glove box. Maybe there's something to smash the window.
Come on.
You put the... I mean... Fair? I was about to say, is it unlocked? Did you leave it locked?
Wake up. Hey, you gotta wake up.
His eyes open.
Oh God, No.
And I still stand by not letting him out of the car, because I feel like that was more of a... If we'd let him out of the car, Jay would have got in some shit. And potentially ended up dead. I mean, he is on the side that literally hit the floor. Any form of injury to the head can kill you.
Ma!
Vince is potentially dead, yes, unless Jay's stupid as fuck. Didn't check for a pulse.
Hey, I think I saw someone run.
Plus, with the side of his head that hit the window, it could have been straight into the temple, which bad damage. Ones and zeros are on your hands. It's fine by me.
When an animal goes bad, all a man can do is put it down.
Why are you thinking about what that prick of a dad said?
Hey. Let's go out to the cabin and get high.
This is
Where
why
is
you
it?
died, Dale. This is why you died.
Oh, why can't I find it? The cabin.
You would have thought that brain rattling around your skull like a drunk toddler in an ice rink is bad
I
for you.
think I need water.
I think you need to fucking lie down for a minute. Because at the very least, you are definitely concussed.
Somewhere at the edge of the world lies the
the
lost
fuck is
fortress
Ash?
of awesomeness. All those who seek it have perished. All except one fearless young adventurer. His name, Ash Willema, famed for his courage, his honor, and his talent for overcoming problems.
Just in case that has any effect on what happens later in this bit.
Is the story of his quest. No.
Dear woman. Oh, he's the son! Oh, fuck! He's the son of the lady we got killed. Fuck.
Look, Shima! I drew the story about the fort. You know, the one Ryan saw in the forest?
There are no forts in Arizona. He's making it up.
No, it's true. He was out hiking with his dad, out by the ridge. There's a rock shaped like a shark's tooth. That's where they saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be awesome if we went looking for it too? We could camp out for the night and, I don't know, do
I mean,
other
maybe
cool
enjoy the
stuff
fun
like,
times while you've got them, Joyce, because you get a
like-
shotgun to the stomach later on.
We could light a fire and roast marshmallows.
Now, if you want to get outdoors, why don't you go ride your bike? And while you're at it, go get the mail. Besides, we can't this weekend because
You're busy, like always. I bet my dad would have gone with me.
You have no idea what kind of man your father turned out to be.
All right, if you say so. Whatever.
Oh, there.
Hey, buddy, you be careful on that road now. It'll be dark soon and you ain't got lights.
He was still alive, wasn't he? The captain.
Go get the mail, Ash. Screw this.
We're gonna go find a shark tooth shaped rock.
Woohoo!
Was it shark tooth shaped or shark
Thunderstorms
shaped?
ahead.
I've already forgotten.
Climbing to 30,000 feet.
Yeah, so your bike is an aeroplane. Somehow I don't think you should be going those kind of speeds with your eyes closed in the middle of the woods.
Awesome piloting skills. And now, the quest continues. On foot.
Active hunting area. Lovely. Just what we want. Hunting for what, though?
Huh.
No, I've done that, QT, just to watch him crash. I mean... little bit harsh, but yeah,
No,
it would have been funny.
This can't be right. Ah, Mom. If you'd come with me, we could have found it by now.
What are we hunting? Because if it's anything with teeth, chances are we're going to get hunted by the thing being hunted. Really? You got lost? Even more reason
Gotta
not
be
to be
something
driving
I
around
can
on your
eat.
bike in the woods. With your eyes closed, you don't know where you went. I expected birds
Come
do
to
that, be
Ash.
honest. Ah, save it. Hello, cat.
I can wait. Definitely. Sure I can.
Like, it's not been that long. Just because your stomach's growling, it's not been that long. You might
Hello?
need it to lure something away. Hello? Mommy, is that you? That is not.
What the
that
hell
is
is that? Oh shit,
something.
oh shit, oh shit.
Worse, it's a ball.
Oh crap.
Would that make a difference?
Here you go. Please. Please take it. Please.
Do you like chocolate? Do you like chocolate? Yes. Punch it! I'd say I've been mountain biking. That shit requires full concentration unless you want the ground to shuffle your vertebrae into a deck of cards, literally. I was fully expecting him to just face plant a tree, to be honest.
Huh? Out by the ridge. Near a rock shaped like a shark's tooth. No way.
Is this their cabin?
Gotta get water. Gotta get warm.
Is this their cabin? That's all I'm asking. It's not the same time. This is before all that shit happened, but... is this Holt's cabin? Thought it we would have. Odd boar meat for extra... yeah, because he totally would have fight the boar. Chocolate is poisonous to quite a lot of animals, yes. Somehow I don't think I give a shit whether it killed him or not. I can see tins. I can see a ravioli tin.
Arm right now.
Oh, convenient. They've got the ring pulls. That is sweet corn in the bottom left.
man.
I want the sweet corn. Because that was literally, apart from the writing on it, that was Green Giant.
Please let there be a medicine cabinet.
I mean, if the boar's less than alive, we can go back for it if we need to.
Hurry it up.
Sorry, I have no rush. That's
What do you
totally
even
what you
do
need.
with this?
Just use it anyway. Don't ask questions.
Huh?
Fucking is. It fucking is. That's the dad.
Shit. Shit, shit, shit.
That was the dad. That was Bear. Raise knee and you like a bullet wound.
What's the news?
Hate to say it, but we've lost them in the woods.
Send out search parties. And notify local radio stations. I want everyone in the country knowing the name Holt.
Roger that.
The Holts. Think we're gonna catch them?
I'd say 50-50. The next 24 hours are critical. So it just depends on how smart they are.
There's a distinct lack of damage in this area, considering the whole building went up in flames.
Huh?
I should like you would look like a blueberry. Where the hell are we? Check our backpack. Put it on. Wait, did we have a backpack? Or is that this person's backpack that we've invaded? Well, they look delightfully white. Which means they will ring the cops on us at a moment's notice.
I should stay inside.
Sheriff's car? Is he alive? Is there anything else even? Hello. Yes, let's read their mail. Ridgely Catholic School. What? Office of the Dean, May 26th, 98. Dear Dr. Dorland, Mr. Dorland, sorry, not Doctor. Vanessa was caught smoking again this week. If it happens again, she'll be suspended. Also, please remind her that all t-shirts, especially those with explicit language or those taking the Lord's name in vain, are strictly forbidden. Her tolerance for her situation only goes so far. Regards, Evan Brown, Dean of School. So we've got a little shit of a daughter in this family. Get lost in the woods just a matter of time until I start a huge forest fire to let people know I am lost.
It was my mom's, so don't drop it.
And there she is. They're gonna hook up. I'm telling you, they're gonna hook up.
Are you the one who found me?
You're in pretty rough shape. You got babbling about some cabin or something. Are you lost?
No. I got hit by a car.
Where? In the forest?
On the highway. I must have hit my head and wondered.
Oh. Wow. Well, maybe I should call 911. I'd drive you to the hospital, but I'm not supposed to use a car.
No. I'm not that hurt. I mean, not hospital hurt.
You could be.
Turkey from the side, wow.
I'm not, though. I swear.
Well, I'm glad you're alive. I wasn't sure for a while.
Was just a burst lip, yeah. One person died, the other one just got a split lip, and everything was good.
Are you okay? You went to Two Rock High, right?
Yeah. The high school. I went for a while.
Thought so. You used to eat lunch alone under that gnarly tree by the parking lot, right?
They're gonna hook up. She remembers
The
him because she
juniper.
wants him.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That was me.
Tell me your name again.
Bilbo Shaggins, what?
It's Dean.
Hey, Dean. I'm Vanessa.
Look, could I rest here a while? My head, I'll stay out of the way, I promise.
Well, I guess I don't mind the company. But you have to be gone before 8, or my dad will kill us both. And just so we're clear,
I just want to raid your fridge,
I
have a
kicked
shit,
the guy
and
in the
leave.
nuts
Is that okay?
so hard he swallowed his own tongue.
Good to know.
Here, These are old, but they're
Want
clean.
somebody to density with the charisma of a bedpan. Gonna mess it up.
So, why'd you leave TRH? You got sick of Mrs. Campbell always sending everyone to detention?
Nah, I dropped out.
That makes two of us, by the way. I mean, technically I was pulled out so I could go to a lame Catholic school and be told
Who
what to
pulled
wear
out?
and
What?
what to think, but... What was your excuse?
I didn't like being
So
stuck
my words,
inside all
I'm
day.
confused and I've
Well, what
wondered.
about gym?
No, I'm not.
They
Concussed,
kept
but
trying
my
to
head is
teach
sore
me
and
basketball.
On that indoor court where the AC always breaks?
Yeah.
See? Much better.
BB, where's my sandwich?
I'll be right there!
Who was that?
Oh, it's just my Mima. Are you hungry?
Mima? Grandma?
You're gonna behave yourself today, right, Mima?
Yeah.
Hang on, I forgot my cigarettes.
You haven't smoked in years.
Haven't I?
Nope.
We have some new developments.
Haven't I?
Police
Have one
are
anyway.
Now calling the Desert Dream Massacre. We knew one of the shooters was killed at the scene, but it's been confirmed 3 more are still on the loose.
You okay with ham and cheese?
Oh, none of those disgusting sliced singles.
The gunman who died was identified as Dale Holt of Two Rock, who had a prior conviction for assault. There's speculation the other suspects are members of the same family.
Mima, we have a visitor.
Hello there.
Hang on, I know that voice. Oh, Lord Almighty, you're home. Is it
What?
really you, Maddie?
Hey. No, you daft bat.
I'm sorry. We've never met. My name's Dean.
Oh. Maddie died, didn't he?
Yes, Mima.
Like, if I said yes, the daughter's going to be like, with the granddaughter's going to be like,
Forget.
no, he fucking in.
Here. Let me help.
So, Dean, what does a high school dropout do all day? I'm not judging. I'm
Jack
just
off in the
jealous.
shed? Oh. So
Spend
yes,
time
make things up.
outside,
It fits the
mostly.
character. To be fair, it
Hike into
does.
the hills.
He's very
go
awkward.
fish in the river. Maybe go hunting if the season's right.
You mean kill animals?
Oh, don't be
You know
one of
that ham
those.
was a pig once.
It's pastrami. But alright, you win.
Tell you one thing.
Because that
Matthew
changes
makes better
things.
sandwiches than
It's
him.
pastrami.
I made your sandwich.
And it tastes like cardboard.
Because you won't let me use condiments.
I'm gonna go listen to Murder, She Wrote. It was nice to meet you, Dave.
Dean.
She used to be my role model. She had a motorcycle license, she knew karate. Now she either can't find her pants or can't remember how to put them on.
Matthew, he's your...
My brother. He died in a car accident.
And we have the same voice or something?
He was soft-spoken, like you. People thought he didn't have anything to say, but usually he just wasn't saying it.
My brother died too. Kinda recent.
Kind of yesterday.
He got shot.
Fuck. That's... Ugh,
Through the head
that's
by a
horrible.
police sniper.
I know.
Look, do you mind if I study for a little bit? Finals start next week, and I haven't opened a book all semester.
Can I help clean up?
Be my guest. You know, you were smart to drop out. I mean, do we
You
really
made a lot of
need to know
sandwiches
3
very
ways Andrew
fast.
Jackson changed the U.S. presidency?
Don't think so.
If this comes up, I'm just gonna skip it.
You want to live till I'm 60. Go out in the end of my prime. I mean, literally, both of my parents have said if they ever get to that kind of state, and the option to not help them is
So-
there, don't help them.
Were you close?
Huh?
They don't want to live like that.
To your brother?
Nah, let's be honest, he was a piece of shit.
I don't know. He was kind of mean. Always putting me down and stuff.
Right, he's not malicious, he's just dumb
Wasn't
as
as bad as
fuck.
Pa on a bender. But he wasn't easy to live with.
Your dad, he's a drunk or something?
Was a drunk. Now he's fighting for his life in a VA hospital.
Damn. Your luck's as bad as mine. What happened?
We're not going to tell that truth.
He was up painting a roof and fell off a ladder. The way he landed.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
You want to be a cyborg though, so that's an option by then.
This is a horrible thing to say, but sometimes I wish
Just my
dad
head
would
frozen.
fall off a ladder or
Let's get a living
whatever.
shit out of
Come
someone
on.
in the future without
You
a
don't mean
single
that.
fucking
You'd understand.
air to give because
you
I'm
know?
just a face.
He's a control freak.
Hey, I hate my family sometimes too. If it ain't my pa drunk or my brother's picking on me, it's everyone just mad at each other for no reason.
See? You get it. Anyway.
Doesn't say anything bad about his mom.
Sorry, that got so dark. Hey. You want to help me study?
Oh, I don't think I'll be much help.
Yeah,
I don't think she actually
will.
wants to study.
That's always better with someone else.
Okay, sure.
She don't want to fucking study unless it's studying your
Minnesota?
fucking crotch.
Nope.
Wyoming?
Heard this one before.
Still no.
Oh my god, I give up.
It's Alaska. Over 3 million acres of parks, all protected. Only place with more is Canada.
Let me see. Okay, your turn.
What? No, I
Which
don't.
president signed the 1906 Landmark Antiquities Act, created the Forest Service, and established 5 national parks, including the Grand Canyon?
I don't fucking
Wait.
know.
I think I saw this on TV.
Taylor Swift. 1906. Wouldn't that be like Lincoln's era? No, Lincoln was even further back, wasn't he? Jefferson? Let's play it smart. No, it was Roosevelt. Wasn't even close. See, I know nothing about American history.
I think it's Roosevelt.
Which Roosevelt?
Just looked. I just looked, and it's already gone. It was Biden.
Theodore. Teddy.
How the hell did you know that?
'Cause it's a cool story. See, there's this guy Muir. He was a naturalist. He went camping with Roosevelt once. Convinced him to protect the wilderness with a new law.
Got it wrong. You've got it wrong.
And
He was a
Roosevelt did it.
nudist.
Wow.
Naturist.
Want to take my final for me?
Nope.
Too bad, because I am officially gonna fail.
So, you don't need some test to know that you're smart and you know what? Never mind.
Dean, that was, like, really sweet.
Sounded like
Shit,
car pulling
he's
up.
home
Yep.
early.
Oh, I need to leave. Immediately.
Just say you're a friend from school. Actually, no,
let me
say
leave.
you're my study partner. The school paired us up because...
No, in case he knows me. Oh, fuck.
Hi, Dad. I thought you were working late.
I didn't see another car out front. Who's this?
This is Dean, from school.
Hello, Dean from school.
Haha, very
Hello,
fucking
sir.
funny.
Well, I'm glad to see you studying. But remind me, Dean, which school do you go to?
The Bridgeley School.
Yeah, that's right.
He looks like a cunt.
Dean's new at school. That's why the academic office put us into a study group together.
Fine. But you didn't ask permission.
Well,
Oh, okay.
you weren't
Well.
around to ask.
I should go.
You're not going anywhere. I like to know who my daughter spends her time with.
Don't worry, love, I'm gay.
You're a cop?
That's why I'm at a
I
Catholic
run a
school.
private security firm.
His company guards banks in a town that hasn't had a bank robbery in decades.
Enough, Vanessa. Anyway, that might be changing. You hear about this motel massacre down on Route 66?
Oh, right, on the radio earlier. Well, I hope they catch them.
So do I.
One day you
There's a
will have
man
to answer for your actions.
Once the FBI gets some sketches all over the country.
Jason! I need your
Hi,
help
Trey.
with something.
Get back to the studying. And next time, you ask before you bring a stranger in the house.
Kind of fitting considering who we're sat playing as at the minute.
I am so
He's going to
sorry.
answer for his fecking actions.
I really think I should leave.
You can't. Not yet.
Vanessa, where's Mima's audiobook?
Hang on. It's probably in the bathroom. Dad, have you checked her underwear drawer?
Why would it be in an underwear drawer?
Ask her.
No, let's not be suspicious.
Hey, I really gotta go. I've gotta get home. And I feel a lot better.
Thanks for saying goodbye at least.
You saved my life. I don't know how to thank you.
You could help me study again sometime? Over coffee?
Why not?
I always wanted to try a fancy coffee.
Here, let me give you my 411. Call
Cats are
during
fighting on the
week.
grass.
He's almost always at work.
Cats are knocking 7 shades of shit out of each other. Well, you finally got them. Are they any good? You replace Memo's audiobook, just a loop version of... Oh, Christ. Fucking Christ. A few months earlier at the forest cabin. We're back to Ash.
Jay, you in there?
I was looking for Jay. None of the above, really. They're all obvious places.
Wake up and hang these
The date of a
bushtails in
closed
the pantry
casket
for me.
funeral.
Damn it, I'll do it myself.
We're gonna get some material smoked stronger. I'm happy that where they are now. Nice.
Pussies. With your threatening letters. What's the matter? Can't face me like men?
She runs up into the woods like a feral raccoon while she watches. Not suspicious at all.
Well, I ain't got you.
At least I did it like after saying goodbye,
if
not
you want
just
it,
ran off.
go fuck yourself. Okay. Here's how we get out of this hole.
Come
Take
on.
what's left.
Come on.
5 grand. Buying a high-stakes game. Son of a bitch! You tell anybody about this place, I'll find you and skin you alive, you little rat!
Ah, he's gonna tell the police about the cabin, isn't he?
Yes! Yes! A road!
And in the closet. Of course you fucking would. Any excuse to get back in that closet. Room service.
Ah! Don't be broken. Don't be broken. Please don't be. Ah! Mom. Mom.
Well, we know you don't die here,
I'm
so
sorry. I should have come
you're
straight
fine.
home.
Deal with it. Let me in control of the story. It's more alarming and stressful. Yeah, I think it might be broken, seeing as it's literally bent out of fucking shape. Pick your shit up, you dirty bastard. Look at all this.
Adventure camp? Hope you and your boy have a great trip, Miss Willema. He's gonna be so surprised. That's today. Oh, Mom.
Just walk it off, it's fine.
Oh!
I thought that was someone coming into the hole then.
You can do this.
I had to argue his bag was on the floor a second ago, and it was also on his back at the same time.
Feel good.
Unless I was carrying 2 bags. I said that the Prince and the Hot Sheriff were meant to be Orc Torch buddies, wow. It looks properly broken. Clearly not, because he just stood up.
Ash! Boy, I got half the sheriff's department looking for you.
Tell my mom. I'm sorry.
Now, hold on. You tell her yourself. You okay? Jesus, what happened to you?
I was looking for the fort.
Ash, what are you talking about? What happened to you out there?
Oh, I don't know. If I reveal the cabin, they clearly know about it and can find the fuckers in the future. If they keep it secret, then maybe they're willing to come looking for him, and he's already lost his mom, so we got her killed. But he's also a little kid who's a little shit, who's clearly going to blab everything, so, you know.
It was...
Okay.
There was a cabin.
There's shit stirring.
I saw a man. A poacher, I think. Poachers.
Damn poachers. Okay, Ash. Okay. We'll check it out. It's all right. It's all right, son. You're safe now. Ash? Ash!
Oh yeah, I've also snapped my leg in half and I've just passed out from pain.
Easy. Hey, I got you. We're gonna get you to a hospital. Okay?
Nah, just stick a freaking bandage on it, it's fine. Same forest. Mother, I am home, and strangely in someone else's clothes. Don't question me.
Lucky to get over the highway, much less the border. They'd be looking everywhere. Well, you got a better plan? 'Cause I don't.
I'd sit and wait and see if they said anything about me first.
Jay! Oh, God. I thought I lost you.
Sheriff is the good guy. Is he fuck? Yeah, where'd you fucking go? Why'd you leave me?
When I got out of the car, you weren't there. I thought that was it.
It was that freaking helicopter. We circled back, but the cops were... I can't believe you survived.
What were you thinking? Sneaking up on us like that? Were you followed?
I know how to cover my tracks. You got some kind of plan?
Beginnings of one. Dante's got an account number in that little black book. If it's what I think it is, then...
That's for later. First, we need to get to Canada.
Canada?
Sure.
Cops are gonna be all over the southern border, so we head north.
You hate the cold.
Don't worry, Jay. I got your back. You know that, right?
Also hate death, so you know. Old is slightly better. To be fair, this guy hasn't done anything to my memory against Jay, anyway. It was the other
You're
one
my
that
brother.
was a bit of a dickhead.
Good. I'm gonna take first watch. You two get some rest. We got a long day tomorrow.
Lieutenant's killed a bunch of innocent people. Meanwhile, the sheriff saved a kid, tried to stop the killers, and looked hot while doing it. And he's also doing a lot of suspicious shit behind the scenes with every business in the county. So, no, still a bad guy. Still a bad guy. Also, wouldn't get people out of the building because he wanted his stupid little fucking book.
Oh, you'd sleep longer. I was tuning up the bike.
And threatened Vince's family twice, from what I remember. Over the little fax, freaking not fax, pager thing that they
We're
had.
not going to Canada. We're going to Texas.
Huh?
I know a guy in
Eagle Pass can get us across the Grand.
So, why'd you tell Jay North?
Cause he ain't coming.
First thing tomorrow, I'll send him to...
Kanab, say he's our scout. By the time he gets back, we'll be long gone.
No, I am not doing that to him. Ain't it bad enough we lost Dale?
Hey, you think I want this? That I want any of it?
We both know Jay was never exactly your favorite.
But I still looked out for him, didn't I? All I've ever done, I did for this family. Worked my butt off since I was 14. Been protecting you from Pa from when I was old enough to hit him back. Hell, I barely even had a life of my own. I was so busy dealing with everyone else's.
You assume that there is a single good guy in this entire story, because no, not really.
Who takes it on the chin? Tyler the eldest.
There's literally the child. That's
the
it.
responsible
Zoe.
one. Well, enough's enough, Ma. I ain't going down with
As
the
far
ship.
as the main family stays.
There's 2 seats on that motorcycle, not 3. And Jay ain't getting one.
The only reason I'm not including Vince in that is because he's dead. At least the sheriff is hot and arguable.
What are you doing?
To each their own.
Leaving.
This is crazy. I'll stay. You two go.
You'll never survive out here alone. But Jay will. He practically lives in these woods.
I don't care. I'll die here if I
Bitch,
have
we
to.
ain't starting wrong turn off here.
We're all gonna make it because Jay's gonna do the right thing and stay.
Why not?
Don't want to go with you anyway. What kind of person abandons his own brother?
The kind who's sick of you always acting like you got someplace better to be.
Well, maybe I wouldn't if you were nicer to me.
Come on. You've been that way since the day we took you in.
What?
You're real, Mom! Should have done us a favor!
Tyler! Enough!
What do you mean? My real mom? Mama? What's he talking about?
You are blood, and I raised you as a son. So that makes me your mother. The rest doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
You're right.
I'd still like to know.
This family's my only family.
Family? We're just your
But I'd take it from the way she
babysitters.
worded that being cheated. So that sounded like he is blood. So, possibly the same dad but different mom.
Shouldn't have been Dale. Should have been you.
There's the murderer.
Listen.
First time I'm rooting for Jay. I mean, of these three, if I get any situation where I can obviously choose who dies, Tyler's gone.
I swear.
She's fine. Don't want Jay. He can fuck right off.
This is the FBI, and you need to stand down. I'm trying to bring you in alive. I'm sure you thought you were safe out here, off the grid and all. But some kid reported this place months ago. So be good sports and drop those weapons, okay?
Not doing it, Ma. I can't go to prison.
Me neither.
I don't know. If I help them, chances are he might get killed. If I abandon them, I won't get dragged down with them. Abandon them. I think I'm a wuss anyway.
Don't you dare run, you coward!
See ya. You could fucking come with me, but you chose to sit in the frickin' shed. Stable as a toothpick and marshmallow. Literally. Just hang around outside. Guard every exit. Just wait for them to pick each other off.
Check over there. Dog's got something.
Do you see him?
He's not here. Let's check downhill.
Put your hands in the air, okay?
Oh, you bitch.
I don't want to hurt you.
Please, you don't need to shoot.
You're under arrest for, well, shit, more crimes than I can name. If you try to resist, I will use deadly force. Now, I want you to slowly lie down, arms overhead. If you try to, make any sudden moves...
I'm not gonna shoot the fucking cop. Is that even part of his character? No, it's not.
That's right. Just like that.
Plus, you know he wants to lie down for the police officer like that. Just saying. Because he's thick as shit.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before we ask you questions. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one can be appointed. You can try to answer questions without a lawyer present.
Prison is a better option than dead.
You have the right to stop answering.
Chances are you might die in prison, but you'll last a bit longer. Freedom. It didn't work. Apparently playful, and again fast reflexes. I think it's just because I've got the extended timers on. I really miss them. I feel like Vince got cheated on. Because of the gameplay choices Bert made. Didn't you shoot him? No. Vince died. 20% had Vince die. Oh well. What a shame. And only 20% also got arrested part. Two chapters left. Day after, I think. The 28th or 29th when everything happened, I can't remember. His leg definitely wasn't broken, because he'd still be in a cast at this point. There was no need for that. True, there is also that, shooting a gun in the middle of a forest with FBI swarming it. No. So what the game didn't give me, that it should have given me, was when I was convincing them to take somebody else instead of the daughter, as hostage. I should have told them to take the
Police
fucking
get their
mother because
power
she's a
from the
cheating
US
cunt.
Constitution, but around here,
Then
they
she
act
would have
like
ended
it
up dead.
comes from God. Your name's Jay, right?
That's Dean.
Yes, sir.
Well, Jay, I'm Lawrence Bradley with the FBI. Heard you got a little roughed up during the arrest. You okay?
Yeah, just a bit turned on, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me yet. Technically speaking, you have no obligation to talk to me. But son, I've been doing this job for 38 years. Seen more shit than a porta potty. And I know a career criminal when I see one. What I see right now is a scared teenager who got himself mixed up in something he shouldn't have.
Not wrong.
So, just help me understand how you got so caught up in all of this, and we'll get
Do
you
you
back
have a
home where you
family,
belong.
sir, that are thugs?
Can you really get me out of here?
If I can't, no one can.
If I tell you exactly
your
everything you
family
want to
somehow
know,
gets the
can you let
code
my
to the
mom off and
sheriff's
just
safe,
arrest my cunt of a
you
brother?
try to rob him, end up at the Desert Dream. Your brother Tyler says, this place is cool, let's hide out for a while. When did you realize things weren't gonna work out so good for you there?
When someone got shot? When we got there.
From the start, I guess. Ma said home by dinner, you know?
So you knew it was wrong, but you still stuck around.
What else was I gonna do?
Walk out the door. Call 911.
We were together. I couldn't just leave.
Okay. I understand.
Oh, hideous glasses.
You should water your plants more.
You're right. I didn't even notice. So, let's talk about what happened after the motel. You've been through the ringer at this point. Your brother Dale's been killed. So you flee into the forest. Until I show up with the local police. Then you abandon your family and run for it. Why'd you do that? Why'd you run?
I guess, although we did run away with a gun.
I'm so tired of seeing people get hurt.
Seeing them hurt? Or hurting them?
Both.
My son's a linebacker.
All right,
Got him
show
a
off.
full ride to ASU. Do you like football?
No.
Not really.
I like footballers.
He does. He's out there pursuing his dreams. That's what I want for you too,
Football
son.
less so. The footballers.
But here's the problem. Forensics has you at the sheriff's house. Witnesses have you at the motel. To get a deal, a way out, you need to give up something the DA doesn't already know. There's only one thing big enough, and that's who made you do what you did that night. See,
My brother.
we had a lot of bodies inside that motel. Joyce, Willema, 4 police officers dead at the scene. Another 2 on life support. And you weren't just a witness. You were part of it. So tell me.
I mean, I didn't kill anyone.
Put you up to
I don't remember. I don't think I did. Stopping him. Don't care. Fucking hate him.
Tyler. He gave the orders. I just did what he said.
That was the look of God, you were easy
Make
to
a note.
crack.
Suspect has confessed to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel.
I did not, you little prick.
Wait, that's not what I...
You can discuss the finer points with a judge.
You said...
Little bit.
You said you'd help me.
I am helping you. You're gonna feel a lot better now.
What about pursuing my dreams? Like your son.
That isn't my son. This isn't even my office.
Well then. Fucking FBI. No wonder no one likes them. No wonder nobody likes the FBI. Not one fucking person. apart from themselves.
Dale said it should be. Holy shit!
All right, round 2. Hey, you want a sub? I'm heading over the road. Oh, maybe. What's good? I usually go for the barbecue chicken. That sounds just fine. But hold the onion.
I mean, that's just police forces in general around the world. It doesn't matter whether it's FBI, CIA, local police.
What the... Son of a bitch. Lock down the station!
Now, don't tell me he goes to try and hide in the frickin' Catholic's house.
Thanks again for the ride.
Remember, son, Jesus loves even the wayward.
He should be having that freaking window open for the cats coming in and out. All the little bugs coming in and out as well. Keep getting flies flying into me.
On the hunt for an 18-year-old male wanted in connection to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel in Arizona. According to inside sources, the district attorney intends to pursue the death penalty.
Sorry, what?
He is extremely dangerous.
Not only did I not actually murder anybody, I just happened to be there. No matter what the fuck the judge wants to fucking pin on me. Death penalty? Get fucked. Like, surely that's something you would not ever put on the call-outs for it. Because if the person on the run hears that, they now think they have nothing left to lose. Which makes them worse and more of a liability. You would not say they're looking to pursue the death penalty across the fucking radio. You would not do that. That's just the dumbest thing you could do.
Is this a collect call?
Yes.
Please state your name.
Tell her it's Dean.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Dean.
Oh my god. Yes, I accept.
Oh my god, yes,
I was
please.
wondering when you call.
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Ooh, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
A little bit. Okay, I'm telling them the truth.
The cops. They think I did something. I didn't, but...
What do they think you did?
There was this burglary, and I was there. I was part of it. But I swear, I didn't want to be. I got dragged in, and now they think...
It's okay, Dean. I believe you.
You do?
I have good instincts. You're not that kind of person. Look, things have been shitty here too. My dad's convinced you were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know. He's fucking crazy.
Where are you now?
Salt Lake City. Near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay, I'll book you a room. You can order room service.
Take a nap, and later I'll call to check that you're...
Vanessa?
You know what? I'll meet you there.
Wait, don't you have finals?
Screw finals. I'd rather help a friend.
A friend that you've met literally once, and has lied to you every single time.
No, it's dangerous here. You shouldn't come.
To Salt Lake City? I've been. It's weird, but it's safe.
But are you sure?
Don't worry about me, seriously. I'll book the room under my name. See you soon.
Full name? Because I don't remember her surname. Into rock. Oh, it's him. Crack open the vodka.
But right now, you're all I need. I know.
The vodka or the cat?
2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style. What's got you so...
Hello?
Hello? Who's there?
Fucking rolling pin, really? There's literally a bottle of vodka there. Use the bottle. Or go in like holding the cat paws first. Just claw the fuck out of you. Is that Sharon? Is that the mom?
No! Oh, God. Sharon. Sorry. You can...
Molotov.
Jesus. I finally gnawed off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
You left the window open. Bike blew a tire the first mile. I lost Tyler. Jay abandoned us. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace
We
to
know there was
rest.
something, but
Take a
some
shower,
relationship here.
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What?
He's acting very familiar
Wait,
with
Paul?
him. Were they siblings or lovers or... There was also a picture on the side, but I didn't see what it looked like.
That motel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now you and your goddamn sons...
This is the Deep South, so...
What we've done is unforgivable. I know.
Tell that to Joyce's kid. The little boy your son left without a mama. Good people died in there.
I'm sorry.
Swear to God, these fruit flies.
Truly sorry for what you and that poor family went through. You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock...
You didn't come here to apologize.
No, I came here for a dicking.
Go.
I came here for a last-minute dicking. Is that all right with you?
Don't ask me. The less I know, the better.
Please. I've run out of options.
Time was I used to dream of you showing up in my bed. But this...
Still answer the question, please. Brother, sister,
Look
or
at
are you
me.
just lovers?
I've been living like a damn stray. Sleeping in ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
Oh, Jesus. Is it bad? Let me see.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Sharon, you're all over the news. Tyler, I heard they arrested him.
He took a stand so I could take a chance. He's the only reason I got away. They'll try to break him, but he won't give them the satisfaction. He knows what those sons of bitches did to Dale. My beautiful baby. All his life, they had it in for him.
You know when you know there's little like
Sorry.
bugs or anything nearby and you're just constantly itchy because you know they're around?
Jay, at least he got away, right?
I know there's fucking fruit flies in here.
You don't know. Jay escaped from custody, somehow.
They're looking everywhere.
Jay? My Jay.
No, Jay-Z. Of course you're fucking Jay.
Oh, God. Please let him be okay. All this.
You're marrying the same gender, but your sister? Go nuts.
Just enough to stop those thugs killing
Empty
us.
those nuts.
All
Feel free.
because of Bear. Damn him. We both had dreams once, remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always said you were gonna do? Is this how you saw your life turning out?
I mean, we've got a cat.
Always used to dream I'd find a girl.
It's not all
settle
bad.
Down. Then I met my wife, and for a while at least it came true. Until I went and blew it. So much for happily ever after.
I get it. No one should have to be alone.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
You know, Bear always said he'd take me away from Two Rock. Dante loved me for a while, too.
Sharon, back then, everyone loved you.
You once told me I always choose the wrong guy.
Well, I was young and stupid
She's had a
enough to
thing
think
with
you'd listen.
husband
And I
Bear,
was young and stupid
Dante the
enough to
sheriff,
think I knew better. Should
who
have been with
basically
you from
has
the
this guy
start.
by the balls as well. Fucking hell.
Been telling myself the same thing for 20 years. Never thought you'd say it, though.
You've always been a good friend. When those thugs showed up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute. If you're talking about...
You knew we were sinking.
Alabama mayor
But
said
coming
gay
up
marriage
with the
violates
code
the
to
sanctity of
Dante's
it.
safe,
Some bullshit.
that was...
Said mayor was
if I'd
divorced 3
known
times.
what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Think we could both use a drink. Don't you?
Yeah, but at least one of those divorces was because of adultery.
Every part of me is screaming, yes. But if I taste one sip of that...
Paul, I'm so sorry. That was... I should have known better. Look,
You did know better. You just wanted 2 shots for
nobody
yourself.
knows your partners,
We know what
and
this
I
is.
swear it'll stay that way.
'Cause that's exactly what I would do. Pour 2
But
shots that I know the person
I
I'm with
hate
doesn't want.
saying this.
Then I get both.
I need your help.
Better at least get laid out of it.
And this help you need, does it help me too?
Of course it does. That book of his, I looked a bit closer. It's not just
Oh, the little
bribes.
black book.
Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account. The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the
course it is.
details are right
Of course
here.
it is.
No name, no ID. All a person's gotta do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me. They catch one whiff of me and I'm locked up for life, but you... Then we expose Dante for what he is. Karma. Payback, call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone.
Sounds good to
Look,
me.
You said it yourself. We should have been together from the start. And I'm saying this is our second chance. You can stay here in Two Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear. You'll never be able to see Jay again.
That doesn't mean I
I
can't
mean,
help
she's
him.
not really letting
At
her
some
sons
point.
take the fall. Her sons
find a
did
way.
the issue. She was
You
just
threw
there.
me a lifeline
I mean, she
once.
did kind of shoot people as well, but that was
Now
after
it's
the
my
fact.
turn. Come with me.
of her family, her and Jay are the only ones that have been even a tiny bit okay. Like, she's done some dodgy shit, but it's for her family, for her sons, not for XYZ, like her sons.
Expecting anyone?
No.
Hey, cuz, it's me.
I like the idea of drinking
Open up.
alcohol, but judging from the strength of my coffee, I feel if I did, I would pour a shot and then start drinking from the bottle. You say that like that's a bad thing. I do that daily. Speaking of, once I finish my sneak, I am fully having some mead. Seeing as there's 6 bloody bottles, well, 5.5 bottles of it in the on the side.
Fancy seeing you here.
Does anyone know where you went?
No, of course not. Who would I tell?
I don't know. Your dad?
Yeah, right. He's literally the last person I would tell. He thinks I'm in finals all day.
He thinks I'm at my finals. In fact, I am
Can I
nowhere
come
near
in?
home at all. I'm at a hotel with a random boy who's on the run for murder.
I thought you wanted to sleep.
No one knows where
I
we
didn't
are.
want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund. I also brought you a change of clothes. And tomorrow morning, I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even, okay?
Even? You don't owe me anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm pretty sure I aced my history final.
Nobody's ever done something like this for me. I don't deserve it.
Of course you do.
Why?
Look, if someone accused me of something I didn't do, my brother would have been right there in my corner. But when he was in trouble, I couldn't
Is this where we find out that my real parents are her
So,
parents and we're actually
if I
brother
can
and
help
sister?
you somehow,
After we get her pregnant.
what's wrong?
It's just...
Waiting for it.
If
I
you
am
let
fucking
me
waiting
come,
for it.
I'd have
Bring on the
nobody
Jerry
now.
Springer.
Can you go to your family? To your mom, maybe?
She ain't my mom. And my brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night I met you. I didn't ask who my real parents were.
Oh, Dean. That must feel terrible.
I just don't even know who I am
I did
anymore.
hear. But he was
I wish they hadn't told me.
aged.
Except then, you'd be living a lie. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with.
How old
Maybe
was
it's
he?
the people you choose. I saw that on a t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
He was 79.
That's not your room.
Like hell it's not. My daughter's in there.
How the fuck did
my
he
God.
find us so quick?
How did he find me?
You see this? That's my credit card that she used to book this room. Now,
Okay, what kind of anal fuck do you have to be that quick hot on someone using your credit card? Nobody sits there checking their credit card statement like every fucking hour. What the fuck?
open the door or I'm calling the police.
Dad?
What are you doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did
You think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now,
Ah, fair enough.
answer the question.
But that was still very quick. Like,
What are you doing in a Salt Lake City hotel?
It's none of your business.
What are you using? Is it meth? Ketamine?
like considering he's supposedly a very busy man, he dropped everything to drive over to another state.
Vanessa, do you want to turn out like your brother? Living
Fucking
a
deck him.
secret
Fucking
life,
deck him.
lying all the time, until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure. Let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No. I'm not doing this.
I mean, that's still not
I'm
his fault
home.
unless he was in the middle of the
That's
fucking road.
that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Ugh. Do what you have to.
You could help me, though. Thank you.
are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Hurry!
You!
There was no bin there. There was no dumpster. That is a lie.
Vanessa! You're making a huge mistake!
You're decently annoyed about it, but I wouldn't...
We need to get out of here.
You mean together?
Aside from the fact, if the alerts that you get when someone uses your card are as slow as the fuckers that you get here when you have them set up, he wouldn't know the same day. That wouldn't be a thing. And even if they were quick enough, he supposedly was a busy-ass man who was always out in the week because he was busy. But he dropped everything because a fraudulent thing came up to go drive across to another state and figure out what was going on. At that point, my brain wouldn't be going, oh, that's my daughter. It'd be going, oh, fraud. Let me just cancel my card and then we'll sort it out later when I finish what I'm doing now. A little bit weird for him to be there.
I'm not just gonna abandon you.
At least that quick. Like the day after, maybe if he turned up in the morning.
Without the key?
Fair enough.
You mean
But literally 10 minutes later.
Dale showed me once.
Next boat, you're just doing it wrong.
This is different, but I think it's these
There's
ones.
everyone who's doing things for the first time. What car are we in?
Drive!
Also, I'd like to point out a massive issue with this. It's helping me out because she doesn't believe that I did, although I haven't told her what it is. She doesn't believe that I've done anything bad enough for the cops to want me. He just stole a car. She egged me on to do it. Now we have broke the law.
It can't be.
Without question. The only thing that he'd done beforehand was be stuck in a shit family for breaking the law.
But I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
Granted, this isn't, murder, but we have now broke the law. I mean, technically, we kind of broke the law by, holding up a motel and breaking into the sheriff's. But that was just stealing. That wasn't the worst thing in the world. Now we've added Grand Theft Auto on top of the burglary and stealing, and breaking and entry and whatnot. Still not as bad as murder, I suppose.
Thanks for taking over.
I told you it's cool. I love driving.
Also, if we're going to do this, it's not kidnapping if she
I
told
should
me
have
to
done
come
this
with her.
ages ago. Run away from home.
But if we're going to do this, should we not find somewhere to swap the car out? Because he definitely saw the car we were in.
We should keep our
We're going to
eyes
steal a
peeled.
car. We could at
Your
least do
dad's
it,
gonna be
go
looking
do
for
it
you.
again.
He
Steal a
didn't see the
different
car.
Yes, he
and
did.
It'll be a while before anyone
Yes, he
reports
did.
it stolen.
No, I've seen the
So
license plate. What do they call it?
You're really going to Canada?
They got more protected lands than all 50 states combined, remember? I can fish, hike, live in the forest.
her father would say a lot of
The only thing is, how to get in.
Well, my brother had a friend who moved to Idaho Falls. I bet he'd help us with gas money. Plus, he's really good with fake IDs.
Idaho?
I don't know if you're wearing
That's
a
a
seat.
long way for you.
That is true.
I've got all weekend. We can stop in town for some clothes and call Todd
In a
from
soft top
payphone.
car. So if we brake too hard, we're going to go flying. Wait, was that a tie or her bra? I wasn't paying attention.
Could you hand me my cigarettes? I wish my mom had done this. Spread her wings before she couldn't anymore.
What happened?
Cough suggests that she doesn't actually
Officially,
smoke regularly.
The big C in her pancreas. The doctor said it was just bad luck. I say it's what happens when you spend your life doing what someone tells you instead of standing up for who you are.
Your dad? He was tough on her?
On all of us. I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
I mean...
He must care about you if he came all this way.
No. He wants to be in control. He thinks I have the same shitty judgment my brother did.
Do you?
I'm doing this, aren't I? I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his fucking lid right now. His little girl stealing a car.
I love watching my local council
What's the
slowly
worst thing you've
tweeting
ever
out
done
the
in
different
your life?
areas. Local council results. What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life? Helena.
Probably that
And ev-
burglary
like-
I told you about.
I'm in an area that's predominantly
Big
older people.
crime. What
Not
were your friends
older,
trying to steal
older.
anyway?
Money.
Who have
That's it?
voted conservative
Not
all
like
their
some
bloody life, so
Picasso
they
or a
constantly
plasma
vote
TV?
conservative no matter what the
Didn't need a
fucking
TV.
party you're doing,
Needed cash.
without any thought about it at all whatsoever. Because that's what all the old generations do, and it's fucking
Brother's
annoying.
friend. Do you really
But the
think
entire
he'll help
district
me?
as being pretty much like 90
I
plus
never said he'd
percent
help
conservative
you.
my entire life.
But he'll help me.
I think so far of the 20 odd regions in the district, 18 of them haven't been conservative. Great. Surprisingly, quite a few of them have been Lib Dem.
I said, open up.
Conservatives sticking to old values that don't work in the
Tell
current
him to
world,
go
yes.
away. Stall him.
Basically.
Anything.
It's the dirty bastards who are currently in power.
Be right there.
Hurry up and stop playing with yourself.
Sorry, it takes a while to put this back in the pants. Or Mag's not an issue.
Ain't waiting out here like a prick. Get your pants on, I'm coming in.
If anything, the porn mag should stay where it is, because then he'll believe that that's what I was doing.
Sorry. Hi.
Visibly hurts out when
What's with the
progressives
kitty
are
bike out front?
arbitrary.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the local
fixing it
region
up
has
for Joyce's
jumped
kid.
ship to either Labour or
Not
Lib Dem
much, but
this year, which is lovely to
after
see.
what he's been through.
Right. Oh, you look a little
I mean,
flushed.
the part of the council that I'm currently in,
Got some of your
the
stuff they
specific
saved from
region,
the
is
fire.
still conservative, which sucks. But it's
Tools
also
and
quite an
whatnot.
old people
Thought you
area.
might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez, it's darker than a dungeon in here.
So there's confirmation that your
Didn't
sheriff
for that
is
to become
alive and
such a
healthy.
Clusterfuck.
Well, to a degree. Also has terrible taste in shirts. What is
Holtz
that?
opened a big can of worms when they stole from me. If I don't get everything back, well, I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
Wait, are we related?
Not giving it much
Conservative
thought,
ideology
you know.
came around in the 19th century, and it
My
hasn't
neighbor
changed
Jerry's
since.
looking for an extra pair of hands in his hardware store. I'll get you the number.
What did it cost? Did he? I don't pay attention. We know this.
Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Aunt Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, it's me'll be in the doghouse, huh? Oh, fuck. Goddamn bullet wound. Well, you look like I feel. I bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down. I get it. When I first joined the department, Sheriff Wilson assigned me coffee duty. Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky. Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But Being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole...
Why is he sitting there listening to this conversation rather than just hiding the fucking ashtray?
What do you do?
Why are you thinking about it? Hide the fucking ashtray. It's already disappeared. What?
Because talking to you.
You knew I was in the motel that night. Did it even cross your mind to ask about me?
If you mean that I think it was a good idea to remind three bloodthirsty bastards that they were holding the sheriff's own cousin hostage, then frankly, no. I did not. You, sure you're okay? You look a little jumpy there.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting company.
Yeah. Guess not.
Else that we might need to hide? I mean, the vodka should be fine. We had a bad couple of days, so that's explainable.
Told me you were at the station earlier. You talking to those fellas from the DA's office?
Fucking threaten me with a hot,
you know,
hot cup
asking
of coffee.
what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
Yeah, we told them yes.
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
And what was your professional opinion?
To maintain the values of the old world. Comment posted online, on the internet, on an iPhone. Obviously going to tell him that I don't think he's a prick to his face.
What you had to do.
I did what any cop would do. Protect lives. I made a tactical decision. Those bastards were about to head to Mexico with a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something. What did I get for it? Getting shot in the shoulder. Electrocuted after death. Now the whole thing's turned into a pissing match over jurisdiction.
And left face first in the toilet. Don't forget the best bit. Left face first in a
FBI
toilet.
Involved. Even Becky hates my guts. Yeah, I do my best by her, but guess it'll never be enough.
Hat, don't you fucking dare give her away.
What a week. But Sharon, she'll get what's coming to her. Whatever rock she's crawled under, I'll find her. So help me God.
Literally through that door if you wanna. Not that I'm telling her. You're closer than you think.
You're right. Her luck will run out someday.
No, you bet. The past always catches up with you, one way or another.
Irony much, considering that's
You
what
know
they
we
plan
had
on doing
history,
to him.
right? Back when I was a deputy, wanted me to leave Becky for her. Of course, she was much better looking back then.
That's so.
You fucking
I
what?
always thought it was the other way round. That you wanted her to leave Bear.
No, you got your wires all crossed there, Paul. That bitch was crazy as shit. I've dodged some bullets in my time, cousin, but...
I'm more inclined to believe her, to be honest. Sorry, Donna. Oh, come on. Love how fucking... What's his face is just stood there.
Gullible fool. You ain't going anywhere. I'm taking you in to answer for what you've done.
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
No.
Things have changed.
Don't even start down that road.
Paul, come with me. It's not too late.
Where's my book? You have it. I know you do.
And you ain't getting it.
If I don't, I'm finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
These people, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, no. Don't you understand? It's not my money! Paul, how could you do this to me?
You deserve it.
I know
It's
where
not
that
a
money
lie.
comes from. Sharon told me everything.
You don't know the half of it. And you take her side over mine? Your own blood? I know she made you do this, Paul. Look, I'm giving you a get-out-of-jail card here. Now give me the gun.
What do you mean, Lead Mate's a great face paint?
I swore I'd never hold one again.
Use it on all the children's at
You know
Christmas,
that.
Christmas and birthday parties and things. What their face paint on. Do it.
Crap.
Go for it.
Just give me the gun.
We can be free together. You can do this. I know you can.
That's a bit much. That's still hot.
Paul, car keys. Let's go.
I don't know what it is. Like, she might literally just be playing everybody and will turn around and betray him. But I quite like Sharon as a character. I don't know why. I like Sharon as a character. I don't trust the sheriff at all.
Oh, thank fuck.
She's only ending one way.
Twice he's been knocked out. We've got
Stop
to
the
involve
engine.
Drive. Just do it, Paul. Step on it.
Oh, shit.
God for that.
Hey, Sheriff. Your whole boy turned up in Utah with some girl in tow. FBI are in pursuit. Out.
Where the fuck have we ended up?
This shirt. You sure we fit in?
Well, it's all we could find.
Why's that man got a duck mask on? Who's the guy that looks like a bumblebee in the corner because he looked cute?
Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted to move to Idaho. But his dad had family here and they have all kinds of money, so...
This isn't good. There's too many people.
And it only takes one of them to recognize you off the newspapers.
Clover?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy. Have you done it?
No. Have you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the fuck?
Oh, fact, they already think I'm doing them, so why the fuck not? Screw it. One of us needs to be aware. That's all I'm saying.
Not for me. Thanks. One of us needs to be thinking straight.
Babia. Gotta love a good babia. Oh, there's me. Bored out my tree, just getting drunk. Sat down. I mean, this would be a cracking time to just get in the car and leave. And there's nobody with me to risk anything. I think that ecstasy took effect rather quickly. Quite heavily for one tablet.
Dean, I feel so good right now. Like a feather with legs.
Glad you're having so much fun.
This is the absolute best I have ever felt in my whole entire life. We should take some pills with us for the road.
I don't think we fucking should.
Maybe.
It's quite
I'm gonna go get a soda.
Okay.
Turn that off very quickly on the way past. Oh, you can fuck off, you FBI prick. Why would you not turn it off? Why would you not turn it off?
Vanessa?
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Don't interrupt, they're fully gonna get it on, aren't they? I'm gonna wait.
Look, will you help me or not?
What will he give me for it?
Oh man, you are so freaking tall from down here.
What are you looking at?
Dean, what are you doing?
You know this guy?
So what if I do?
I'm not gonna say boyfriend, because that seems like putting
We
her
go to
on the
school
spot.
together in Arizona.
Well, whoop-de-doodle fucking do. Now get out of my room, or get out of the party.
Bitch, please.
Dean, please. I'm all right.
That face. Hang on. I want to know who plays her. What was her name? It's already gone out of my head. Vanessa. Ruby Stokes. Who are you? Because she's also very familiar. She's also from Lockwood & Co., same as the guy who played the middle brother. She is the main female character in Lockwood & Co. That is where I know her from. Her face is very familiar. For the same reason that I thought when I first watched Lockwood & Co., because I instantly thought she looks very similar to the main character from 13 Reasons Why in the first season. Very similar face structure. I was not spying, I was listening. There's a difference. Alcohol and MDMA sounds like a great way to fail the nervous system. Sounds like a great way to end up skewered on the upstairs bed while everyone's watching. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure jabbing someone in the face is the best idea when you're in a house full of people who are high as a kite. Exactly, I was eavesdropping, not spying. Spying involves sight. I was just listening.
Buddy, she's asking you to leave. Sorry if that hurt
Spying
your
in that
feelings or
context,
something,
specifically.
but it's what she wants. Be a good sport. You can't win them all.
Oh, bitch, please. She clearly wants a threesome. No, they can have their fun. But technically, I was looking at the guy on the floor, sure.
I'll be at the car.
And in reality, I would definitely be looking at the guy on the floor in that situation. Just saying.
Still feel amazing?
Dean, why'd you follow me? I had that.
You said he was your brother's friend.
He was. But we also went out a few times. I didn't tell you because... I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't even into him.
But you wanted to be alone with him.
So I could get him to help us. Which, admittedly, he didn't. But
Barry is presumably
I
hammered.
did
He has the
snag
balance
this.
coordination of a headless chicken.
So, did the two of you... Did you...
Wait, are you jealous?
Fuck it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Dean, that's sweet. But don't be. I asked him to find an old photo of my brother, and when he wasn't looking, I stole some cash. That's all.
What about the fake ID stuff?
Oh, he won't help with that. He wanted too much.
How much?
You know
Blowjob?
exactly. I'll do it.
Just forget about it, okay?
Tell me that's an option. Tell me that's the option for me to walk in and go, I'll do it. Fake
But
IDs
he's
now.
not worth it.
I'm not going to teach him a lesson. I feel like that's going to alienate her. Kind of need it right now.
She told me the truth.
Maybe I should have. Look, I saw a campsite off the highway. I still feel pretty good. How about we go have our own after party?
Yeah. All right.
What does this after party involve? My only question.
Idaho, huh?
Idaho,
I thought it
yes.
was all potato farms.
Idaho.
Something, ain't it?
You're not like the guys at school. The football players.
Is that because you haven't shagged me?
athletes, The future farmers of America.
No, Idaho.
You're different. I don't know. You're
Stealing my title.
Not trying to be.
I don't know what it is, but when I look at you,
Also, random thought, just because for some reason my brain decided in the middle of that to go, I wonder if I can move the mic somewhere a bit more convenient for both viewing purposes and still sound okay. Does this still sound okay compared to before when it was flat and a distance? And compared to now, I'm going to take off the little guard thing because I don't even know if I need it. I've never actually used this mic without the guard thing on. I'm going to see what it's like without it. Because for some reason, my brain decided this is the time to have a nosy. Does it even sound any different? If it doesn't, I'm leaving it off so that I can see the lights better.
I just feel happy.
Feels like far less blocking. I can see a lot more through it.
I trust you.
Not really. Good, it can stay off. I'm going to tell her. Screw it.
Look, I need to tell you something. My name's not Dean. It's Jay.
Okay.
And that house I said we robbed, it was Sheriff Romero's.
Huh?
I didn't know that till we got there.
That might be even better, so that I can see a whole
Sheriff
keyboard.
Came home, we ran, got holed up at this motel on Route 66.
One of them. The family.
One of
from
them.
News.
I didn't want to be there. It wasn't my idea. But the cops don't care about that. They're blaming me for all of it. Are you angry?
Clearly not.
It's just a lot. Why did you tell me?
Like you said, you trust me. And I trust you too. More than I trust anyone.
Sorry.
Well, we knew that was going to happen.
I don't know why I did that.
Yes, you do. You want a bit of dick. You want a bit of dick.
Don't be sorry.
That was nice.
Real nice.
Nice.
Maybe we can do it again. when we
Nice.
get to Canada.
Wait.
I'll get another one now.
What? You thought I was gonna
What's the
miss
spotted
out on
dick?
all that
Ugh.
maple syrup? I'm coming with you.
You can't.
I bet you will.
Didn't you hear what I said?
I bet you will.
I'm wanted by the FBI.
Dean? Or Jay, I guess. I haven't had a life in Two Rocks since the day my brother died. My dad's like this prison guard whose job is making sure I never make a friend, never take a risk. Every single week, I think I should just run the fuck away. Instead, I sit around in that stupid uniform helping Mima, waiting for permission.
Fair.
Well, you know what? I don't need permission. This is my chance to become someone new. Do you not want me to come?
That is a loaded question.
Of course I do. But are you sure?
You're gonna learn something. I can be really stubborn.
Okay. Then let's go to Canada.
It
Then
wasn't stubborn though,
go
let's
to
be honest.
Canada. So, Jay, huh?
Yeah, like a blue jay.
It's nice. What's your last name?
Holt. Holts have been in Two Rock over 150 years.
Sounds like you're proud to be part of that.
I mean, you should definitely change your name, seeing as we're on the run.
I was. But that's over now. It's like you said. I make my own choices from here on out. Now, I'm finally free.
All units, be advised. The teenager seen at 1281 Elmfield this evening is the same one being pursued by the FBI. Consider him armed and dangerous.
Not even armed, I don't think. Ooh, we got Love, Brave, and Quick Thinker this time. That's the first time I haven't had, whatever the hell we got in the last one. One with the frog. We have one more chapter left, but judging from the fact that we've gone over 2 hours for 2 chapters, I'm going to say we're not going to do Dead Space today, because it's going to be less than 2 hours at the end, I think. Probably going to be about an hour and a half. Plus toilet break. We'll probably just do some Killer, unless there's enough people that want to do customs. A couple of customs on DVD. Because that's what I will be playing after stream anyway, I may as well just load it up early. 61% escaped with Sharon. So I'm not the only person who trusted Sharon to not be a cunt. 40% had Vanessa stay as their lover. Little bit less in the minority than the last one. One more chapter. Let's see who dies before the end. I assume we get a chunk more future Zoe. I would assume. Oh, I used to fucking love doing that when I used to go swimming. Just sit at the bottom of the pool and just look up at the top of the water.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Sting?
Shit!
Oh, I heard the cat.
Are you okay?
I beat my record.
I beat my record. I almost passed out and died, but I beat my record. You saw that with goggles and wave at swimmers. Same.
Hey, you forgot your goggles. Thanks.
She doesn't use goggles.
It's Zoe.
We've not seen her
right?
with goggles once.
You work at the deli on campus? Sorry, that's not me. No, I recognize you. You make the best meatball subs. That other guy, he's so stingy with the marinara. I don't work there anymore. Oh, sorry. Look, that thing you were doing in the water.
In the days of yore.
Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that? Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes. Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it? It's the only place I get any peace. Oh, that's... I should be getting home. Look, I know we don't know each other, but I kind of have a sense for when people need help. My mom got sick a few years ago. I was spending every night in the hospital with her, worrying whether she'd make it. And all my friends wanted to talk about was homework and boys. There was nobody around me who could relate. Until I realized there was always someone ready to listen.
Oh, get fucked.
Seriously? I don't have time for this. Hey, I was just trying to help. Well, I didn't ask you to.
That shouldn't be your opening
You
gambit.
swim your way, I'll swim mine.
If you want to help, help. But your opening gambit shouldn't be, you should talk to Jesus. Get fucked. Are we still in the... No, we're still there. I was going to say, are we still in the future bit with her? No. The only person we've seen in the flash forward is Zoe so far. We haven't seen anybody else. Piss off, exactly.
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Like, if you really wanted to help, you would get to know the person
any-
first.
No,
and you would
no, I
gauge
just
whether they'd even be
wanted to
interested
hear
in it,
her
your
voice.
religious stuff, before you even try that shit. So, no thank you. Take your Bible basher elsewhere.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
Please, if he's there to help, he's the one who put me in this situation.
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
I mean, keep conversations up like that, and possibly yes.
What about kindness? We're capable of that, right?
See? The world needs more people like you.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Described Jay Holt, who confessed to his crimes before fleeing custody, as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
Wait,
you're right, to be
you
fair.
confessed?
No, they tricked me.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland. who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911. And
Why is she assumed to be armed and dangerous? Did he say awkward?
I'm sorry you got pulled into all this.
I wasn't pulled. I chose. I need a minute, okay?
I mean, it'd be a lot easier if you just talked her through what actually happened. Like, so if she keeps hearing bits like that, she's gonna start thinking differently to what actually happened, and start believing the bullshit. But you know, if you tell her the truth and she's not interested, then fuck her off somewhere in the middle of nowhere and carry on driving. Done. No issues. We've got the money, it's fine. Oh. Oh.
Shit.
Oh, we ain't going nowhere.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
Really? Like, unless we're going to offer him a fucking bit of fun on the side, I don't think he's letting us through.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here.
Oh, okay.
Looking for any
That's all it is.
intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
We were in Salt Lake City.
We're on a field trip with our church.
Which church is that?
She's ruining it.
LDS? You know, the Book of Mormon?
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates.
Fucking drive. Fucking
Dispatch,
drive.
Need you to run some plates for me. Montana 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
The last thing he said makes me think they're not going to be able to do it and we're fine. Hopefully.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on. Get out of here.
Talk about luck. Reality, he would not have let us through at all then. We'd have been either turned around or we'd have been held for someone to pick us up, and then we'd have been fucked. In more ways than one, probably. Wait, what?
Hey,
yes,
honey,
what?
How are you?
You sound in a good mood.
Craig and I finally decided to tie the knot. We're getting engaged.
Oh.
I know you're not his #1 fan.
I'm sorry, mother, after husband died, is now getting married to the fucker that she was cheating with. Craig was the guy that Vince found out about. Michelle can get in the fucking bin.
Man, but we're good for each other.
His name was Craig, yes.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
Okay. Anyway, this weekend we're having a party to celebrate, and
I remember being amused at the way that they pronounced the name Craig.
Of course I'll be there. I love you. I just don't love Craig.
Craig.
He's You know, he's not Dad.
I know, honey. So how's things at the deli? Bet you've made an impression on the boss.
You could say that.
Why? Everything's okay there, right?
I'll be honest.
To be honest, Mom, things weren't working out for me with the job.
So what are you saying? You quit?
More like, got let go.
Zoe, what will you do without a job?
Mom, it's fine.
It's fine. A couple more years and OnlyFans will be a thing.
I'm your mother. It's my job to worry.
Craig. Going to Craig's.
Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
I love how I took this stupid guard thing off and now I can't stop faffing with it. I only need one hand for this game. There's also still little splatters of that orange frickin' chalk pen that splattered when we did the charity stream in October.
Make a sound.
Like literally. Hang on. I feel show on camera. Literally. Can't get them out. Little orange splatters on the chalk pen. Which are still all over the white t-shirt I was wearing on the day as well, the one with the green sleeves. There are still little orange dots that will not wash out. I mean, like, he is cat. No. Didn't even click on that.
Shit. Where is the other bottle?
It's embers, it would fit right in with the net. I mean, true. I'll search the drippy ass bathroom. Nope.
Huh? What is that?
Was she keeping a magazine about, or a newspaper thing about her when she was little?
Damn.
Yeah, dripping's getting on my nerves. Turn it off, please. Thank you. God damn.
Jesus.
Can we please inspect this fish tank? I want to see if there's any actual fish in it.
Come on. Think. Where did you put them?
Hi, Vec, how you doing? This is a point-and-click, choose-your-own-story type thing, kind of like Detroit Become Human, but just point-and-click. There's no manual movement. Ah, there is fish. I see fish. They're in chapter 6 of 6, but it's a good game. It's a very good game. I would recommend.
Who's there?
Who the fuck is there? Are we still asleep? Is this just dreaming a dream? Ah, stay inside. Screw that. Kinda like the Telltale stuff, yeah. Yeah, the first 5 chapters are primarily, and part of this chapter, are primarily living like her worst day in her life. And then you get little bits about how it's affected her.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
Oh god, that
I know it's
lion
late,
prick's
but
still alive.
I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What
Kind of
situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
Feel that a lot, but the next day usually proves me wrong.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into
Hold
another
on.
argument.
Hold on. Why is the dog not aged in any way? In 14 years. Why is the dog even still there unless that's a new one?
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
It's the same one.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment.
Well, he named the new dog the
vandalized
same
your
name.
front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
Well, I'd also argue, why is
No,
this fucker still alive as well?
You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
I mean, we did just see someone. But that was at our place. I don't think we live in the same building.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name. Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
Oh, God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously
No worries,
have
John.
very
Thank you for
different
hanging around. Hope you have a good
interpretations of what
evening.
happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
We'll do it. Insurance ain't gonna
Send
pay
us the
for
bill.
it.
I'll make sure it gets paid for.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please get him help.
Just the little growl on his face then, like, "Grr."
A conspiracy to extort money from a vulnerable old man. That's what this is. Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your mother with that nonsense. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses.
I mean,
How are
no.
you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
First place anyone would look for a frickin' spare key.
Me? I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't dream about buses breaking through my
You just got
walls
back
and
from a war. How you
keep
been
seeing
sleeping?
people that aren't there, and you know. Right. I mean,
Didn't
yeah,
have
dogs.
bad
Some dogs can live for quite a while, but
Until the nightmares started.
to still be healthy enough after 14 years when he was an adult dog when
Now,
we saw him
I'm
last,
scared to fall asleep.
and still be able to jump up onto a sofa. Nah,
Oh, Zoe.
nah.
You were doing better a few months ago. Did something set you back?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? You still enjoying work?
I got fired. Missed too many shifts. I told Mom. You can imagine how that went down.
You didn't tell her it was because you were
Like
missing
the
shifts.
Titanic, I expect.
Didn't tell her that.
Well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You always talked about being an investigative journalist. Why didn't you go get a degree?
Why don't you go shut your face?
I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean. And disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you.
This is why I don't run.
Where's my
That's
tablet
literally why.
computery thing?
Really.
Oh no, those bastards! I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Why are they stolen, or have you just misplaced things? Let's have a look.
Remind me, where were you when this guy broke in?
Just down the hall, I think. Sometimes I water those petunias on the shared windowsill.
I thought you said you were taking a walk?
Oh, I was. Or I was going to, anyway.
Yeah, memory's gone, hasn't it, my love?
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades.
No worries, enjoy your
I think
food.
the only real
You know the
job I
rules.
ever
Tell us what
had
it is when you get back.
Convincing people I was someone else.
There's his wallet.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
Of course he's not.
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Yep.
Sure,
I'll
but they
steak
wouldn't
one.
prescribe
Cheese and veg.
them if
Cheese
you
and veg
didn't
sounds
need them.
great. Stick your steak pies
You're
up your
gonna
butt.
stand there until I take them, aren't you?
Such a waste of good
Please?
steak.
For me?
Oh, all right.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
Good. How can I be sure of something I can't remember?
Yeah.
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in?
Literally about 20
Ever
times a day, to be
misplaced or
honest.
Lost something?
Also.
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Yeah, lost your
Shelby's
dad to a
right.
car crash, lost your
It's
mom
getting
to some
worse.
trash she was cheating with. Story of my life, to be honest.
Dates.
I honestly dread to think if I get to an older age, or even if
It's
it's
like
not an older age and I
someone's
get
slowly
dementia or
packing my
anything
memories
similar,
into boxes
or Alzheimer's or whatever.
with labels on.
How am I going to get worse?
Can you imagine how that
Jesus
feels?
Christ. I definitely won't be allowed to live by myself, like he does. Like, no. No way.
Sounds awful. I can't even begin to.
You must think I made this whole damn mess.
All I hope for is I become a funny old person that forgets everything.
Actually,
I can at least do funny stuff while I'm doing it.
someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment,
The question is, did you
saw
actually
someone.
see someone?
But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid, losing your dad like that. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
That's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down.
I know you don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you!
I mean, that could be any random freaking guy.
Stop! Why are you following me? What do you want?
Is it actually him? Or is she just scared the living shit out of someone for no reason? Fucking hell, woman.
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry.
That's definitely not who you were looking at. So you definitely saw a man. Also a very different body type. But he is going insane. He is seeing things. That is no longer in question.
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen.
Guessing letters from Jay?
And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Yep. Makes sense because she kept seeing Jay everywhere. Because that was definitely who she thought she saw then. That was definitely Jay's face under the hoodie at the distance. But actually, it was a casual lady who was just scared fucking shitless because somebody was chasing her. Who's Jacob and how big's his ridge?
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh. It was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover. Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you.
I mean, both statements are correct. Would have got nowhere without it to be more accurate. I'll go on, drop her in the water. Drop her it now.
I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going.
Love, we've moved about 20
it?
steps. We've hardly gone anywhere.
Been doing this all my life. You've been doing it since lunch.
Okay. Yeah, true. I'll get the hang of it. Ugh.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see. There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee. Ah. Get down.
Vanessa? Are you there?
How the
It's me.
fuck are you always there?
It's Dad.
You got worse than a DPD
Dad?
killer.
What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
Yeah, actually.
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa.
This isn't right. How did he find us?
If you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't do any of that. They got the story wrong.
Look, I don't even care. I just want my daughter back.
It's never happening, Dad. That part of my life is over.
Of course, this
She's
prick.
not gonna turn on him. We stick with Plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now, I already have your confession, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
I have a clear shot on the suspect.
I do have a question, though. This isn't a small place where we are currently. We left the car a while back. We have walked up supposedly a fair while, considering her complaining. At what point did they see us and follow us to be able to find us that specifically? Like, fuck you. Fuck off. Does that work? That's not how things work, considering this isn't even... I mean, it was 20... No, it's 98, isn't it? So it's not even like they tracked a mobile or anything. We don't have one, as far as I'm aware. Like, nah, no cell phones. 98. Cell phones were a thing, but not every kid had one. I have not seen either of them touch a phone. So, like, the number she gave him was to her house phone, for example, not a mobile.
So this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
I have a clear shot on the suspect.
Oh god, what choices do I have to make? Rude.
Jay Holt, step out, hands in the air.
Gotta run. Come on.
Let's go, let's go!
Come on.
Come on, madam.
Go, go.
Well, we're fucked. We're fucked. Oh, come on. The amount of time it would have taken him to climb up then, they would have been right up his arse. They'd have been stood there waiting for him to climb back up. With how close they were a minute ago. I was about to say, can we just, like, kick her dad in the bollocks? Because I don't like him. So yeah, as soon as we finish this chapter, the end of the game, toilet break, and then we'll switch to DVD rather than Dead Space. We haven't got a lot of time left on the stream.
What do we do now?
Order's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Doesn't mean I'll probably make next week's Saturday stream.
Wait!
Stay back, Dad!
Oh, Dead Space to catch
You
up.
jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me.
That is also a point. The FBI
You
would
were my
not
little
allow
girl
him
once.
to be part of this.
Slept
For
on my
many
chest,
reasons, they would not let the
walked on
dad
my
be with them
feet.
at this
When is
point.
the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then Matt went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
I mean, she doesn't want to go back to her dad. But at the same time... Oh, I dropped my thing. At the same time, I've dropped shit. At the same time, there's a good chance that jumping will also mean death. I mean, it's her choice at the end of the day, but...
All right, then. On 3. 1, 2...
Wait. Dad?
Yeah, honey?
Tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No. Vanessa, don't! No!
I mean, if you were that fussed, you'd jump after him, just saying. You wouldn't. You wouldn't, but... Now the question is, did both of them survive? Did either of them survive? I mean, Jay's got to have because he's been sending her letters. Vanessa survived.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
Ed as a pup. Is that a pupper or is that just a part of the building? It looks confusing at that picture. Pupper!
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Of course, he called the dog Roosevelt. Which probably means Vanessa did not make it.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
She's got mace.
My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest.
Well, that defeats the purpose of a P.O. box.
Nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
He does look pretty much the same, to be fair.
You're like I remember. Older, but the same.
I guess, in some ways, people don't really change. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio.
I also need to know about
promise,
his mom. Did
you
she
won't
get?
need
Are
that
they
pepper
still
spray.
okay? We know about her mom, getting married to Craig. Fucking Craig. And we know about her granddad. Obviously her dad died. Also Ash. You know, his mom died in the motel shit. What happened to him? After? I want to know. She's in it for the... Fucking hell.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot.
She's in it for the sausage
So
rolls.
strange
It's
that
probably
you're
more
here.
accurate.
Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. But I never had much luck at that.
Oh,
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
No.
Oh?
No, she's gone.
Gone dead
I
or
have
just left you?
a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Her name
It's fresh
was
in my
Vanessa,
mind.
right?
Where is she?
Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together. Me
Okay.
and her. Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful
I
for
mean,
the
to be
time
fair,
we
you can't
had.
really have expected her to stay with you, considering how quickly she dropped her normal life to be with you. You should probably have expected her to leave sooner, to be fair.
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think. Don't know where. Tyler wasn't so lucky. He's on death row in Arizona.
As he fucking should
My
be.
pa and I sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too.
And your dad's
that's
also
it.
okay? And your dad?
It's just me now.
Or your potentially adopted dad, I don't know.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. She could have fucking literally split you in half.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
Don't really care about the jump.
So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
That you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like, I've been holding my breath ever since.
Hey, he never told you to do that.
When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
Well, we are in the middle of nowhere.
Get you quiet.
So, scream.
The cops were
Do it.
breaking in. I didn't
Scare
want
the
you to
shit
get
out of the
hurt.
wildlife.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Theory.
Maybe in some ways.
She's also familiar. Hold on, it's gonna bug me. She's also familiar. What might I know her from? Not young Zoe Walker. There's older Zoe on this list. Zoe, adult Zoe. And that's only her voice. They've got her voice actor listed, but they haven't got the face listed. And she's definitely someone, because her face is very, very familiar. From something I've watched relatively recently, because otherwise I wouldn't remember.
Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to
Not really bugs
move
me.
on.
When you look someone up and they only have an IMDb.
I never have.
Fuck off. I hate
You must
IMDb
hate
so
me.
much. It's such a crap website.
After everything my family did to you.
What do I know her from? Give me a second. None of the ones that are listed, which is also the other issue I have with IMDb. They never, literally not once, have everything listed. Not once. Whereas Wikipedia, because it's so manually edited, quite often has most things. I don't have one. I definitely know her face. Something. Gonna bug me. But I definitely know her face from somewhere. Both
Jay,
are correct,
I won't
I would
lie.
say.
Seeing you isn't easy. You were part of my dad's death. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
Because if I let myself hate you, then I'm lost.
Or, you know, because she is an adult who has brain cells and realises it was your family that did 99% of that shit and you were just caught up in it.
Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just...
I mean, it wasn't so
pushing me
much them
around.
pushing you around, you were just
What if I'm wrong?
caught up in it. Lack of a
What
better
if it's
description.
who I am? Do you think I'm bad?
Have you killed anyone
Am I-
since? No.
am I
Have you
broken?
robbed anywhere since? No. No. Am I broken?
It might be. But who isn't broken? Just look at us.
Facts.
Anyone who pretends they're whole, they're full of shit.
It's a fucked up world, I guess.
Also facts.
It's a fucked up world. I should get back down to the bus stop.
That's probably a good idea.
Take care of yourself. All right?
Sure. You too.
Do you want to stay? You don't have a job to go back to. You can't stand your new stepdad. Your granddad could come
The
with.
thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light.
Fucking Craig on the right. Little bastard. You didn't go to the engagement
While
party,
others
wow.
have their time on Earth cut short.
Don't blame her.
Why do some of
Feel
us find
rejected.
ways to endure?
What a shame. Wait, where's Paul? There he is.
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows.
And you've got to feel a little bad for the dad, considering
Nobody's chasing me.
the wife's fucked off to another country with another man.
Nobody ever was.
Middle son's dead, oldest son's in prison, youngest son is on the run in a different country. kind of feel a little bit bad for the dad.
Zoe,
Not much though,
it's
because he's a
Grandpa.
twat.
I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I've never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see.
I mean, we sussed that earlier on, but we never heard about it, did we? Didn't get info.
Desert Dream, all of it. I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in Two Rock.
Grandpa?
What? That can't be the ending, surely. What the fuck? What the fuck? End of the road question mark. Is that code for there's going to be a book 3 at some point? Or a sequel? Is there already one? Google suggests that there's no plans. At least no plans that are still in the works. It annoys me, because I want to know what that pass was. Because we kind of sussed it. Because he called the motel by its previous name at one point. Someone asked him if said that he looked familiar at one point as well, I think, right at the start. I think it was Paul. They'd been there before. Curious. I am curious as to what the hell that pass was, and now we won't know. And I assume that is just it done. We're done. Yeah. Honor, sincere, and quick thinker again. I will take it. On what were the percentages for that one? That ending. 62% got my ending with Sharon. 50% got my Sharon escaping with Paul. So what happened is, Sharon we now know is in a sunny country with Paul. They're still together. Tyler is in prison and his appeal was denied according to the letter in his hand. Michelle is engaged to Craig. And Zoe didn't go to the engagement party. Jay's living in Canada by himself, out of the way. Oh, maybe I could have convinced him to come with. 84% had Zoe visit Jay in Canada. Only 18% couldn't comfort Jay in the end, which I'm not sure what would have been different there. But then at the very end, we get a phone call from Grandad, as Zoe, to say there was a reason that he wanted to take the scenic route at the start of the game and go to the motel, because he'd been there before, and it was possibly his fault, everything that happened. She goes to visit him, and as she visits him, somebody is in the house with him, in the flat, and shoots him and kills him and runs off. And that's the end. Something to do with his unknown past with the motel at Two Rock. And that was the ending. So the ending leaves us with massive question marks as to what the fuck was the past with Grandad. I'm annoyed that we didn't get to know. And as far as I could see on Googling, there's no current plans to take the story further. That was as Dusk's Fall, apparently. As Dusk's... Fuck's sake, I can't even say it. as dusk falls. I'm going to pop to the toilet because I've been holding it for like half an hour now because I didn't want to miss that. Right. I'm going to stick us on for a minute. Got a ding. Oh, okay, if we're going live. Ugh. Words hard, facts. Yeah, I'm going to pop for a quick toilet break. I'm going to also grab myself a mead because fuck it, there's loads of it. I fancy a glass of mead. And then we're going to switch to some DBD just till 9-ish. And then we'll raid over to Jord. So, if there is anybody in the chat that would be up for customs, as in, because it's only going to be a couple hours, maybe we'll do 1 or 2 with someone else's killer, but mostly me as killer. So, you be survivor against me. If anyone would like to do that, let me know in the chat before I get back, because if there isn't enough of us, I'll just do some killer or just normal Swift to end with.